Well, Anthony, that was certainly a long session for you with quite a lot of incident and excitement.
Sorry, I missed that.
Well, lots of incident and excitement to that long session.
Yeah, well, 4 stints. It was always going to be tough. We set out to do that from the off, so I had to look after the tyres as well as trying to be as quick as possible. But yeah, really hats off to Michelin here. Done a fantastic job with their tyre. Could last the distance on 4 stints, and I was able to keep pushing it. I gave them death at the end, and they were hanging on in there, so it's good.
Are you aware of what happened with the Corvette, because it crashed as you went by him?
I heard on the radio, yeah, that he had crashed. I mean, we didn't make contact, so to be honest, it kind of serves them right, because they try and defend all the time into there. They don't want to get overtaken, it's fair enough. But, you know, we are a hell of a lot quicker through that section, so we can easily overtake them on the inside without losing them too much time. They try and stay in the middle of the road to really make your life difficult, to put you off trying to overtake, but I wasn't going to be put off by anyone. I was coming through whether he liked it or not.
Well, it finished their chance of winning the GT2 category, so they're not happy, of course, Anthony, but you have been mega...
You should take fewer risks when you're in the lead, you know. They should know I'm on a charge out there. We're trying to regain position. We're trying to win this damn thing, so just as much as they are. So, you know, we're on the charge. They're conserving. It's not my fault, honestly, not my fault. It was a legitimate move. I feel sorry for the guys, but if that's what the driver wants to do, then I'm sorry. But it was his fault.
Still got a chance of winning this, Anthony?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why we're going for it.
Well, Anthony Davidson going for it, and, well, you heard what he said. Absolutely not his fault, and I'm sure you're going to have plenty to say about that in the booth, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, if the shoe was on the other foot, what would make me think that it would have been the other guy's fault then, too, you know, this guy with an attitude.
I guess I sit and I look at it and I go, when was the last time Anthony Davidson drove a GT car through the Porsche curves? We talked about it earlier. You can't disappear. No, and you're right to that part of the racetrack as well. The Corvette was already in the corner, and we'll take a look at this in replay once again. The Corvette is in the corner first. It's already started into the corner. Now it's forced to the outside. Dirty racetrack, no question about it. And with that, you know, loses grip. And you're not talking about driving around a 60-mile-an-hour corner here. It's, you know, well into the upper 100-mile-per-hour. Well, I go back to, you know, you've got to, you're driving a GT car without the aerodynamic aids, without the devices that the prototypes have, and you're holding on. You can't just move out of the way. Justin, you've had the experience driving a big GT car through there.
Yeah, actually, both prototype and GT, and I'll tell you, it's quite interesting. You actually hit it on the head there, Brian, and that is a GT car is actually much harder than a prototype to drive through there, because obviously a higher roll center, it's a lot more roll. However good the Corvette or the Ferrari or whatever is, you actually got a lot more body movement in the car, chassis moving. So as you're driving through there, literally your line is committed. Meanwhile, obviously the prototypes with that amazing downforce can actually almost go where they want, even at the speed they're at. So you are committed to a line, and I tell you what, it's when you're coming up there, especially at night, you know, I mean, in the daytime you see their lights as well. Just as you're about to turn in, guys, I mean, you experience this, Dorsey, you look behind you and go, oh no, here comes a faster car, and you see a flash of white light, and I promise you, by the time you turn into the bottom right-hander, they're already on you. So I didn't see the incident other than on the replay up here, but it is almost, you know, who said, he said, she said, but, you know, if it was the shoes on the other foot, I have a sneaky suspicion they wouldn't be quite so bullish. And